to Miss and Joy's Tarot. I'm Miss and Joy, and this is your weekly read for the week of June. What are we? June 5th through the 11th. This is for all 12 zodiac signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's go ahead and call spirits, and then we can get started. Announcements for the week. This is a members at 40 seconds. If I can write this right. This is a members only week. VIP, I'm not members only, but members VIP week for chat on Friday. So my VIPs get their perks this Friday. So don't miss it, members. Don't miss it, members. Don't miss it, members. There's not much else that I've got going on. I will be doing at some point this week your love reading for the second half of June. The one for the first half of June is up. All of the soulmate readings for June are up. So be sure to check those out. And I'm going to try to throw in some extra content here or there. I'm also going to try to do some daytime question sessions coming up this week. I don't usually do it. I said I was going to incorporate that. I said that about 6 months ago. It's June. So, and I really haven't stuck to it. So I'm going to try to at least do that a couple of times a week, or at least once a week. I'm going to try it, y'all. I'm really going to try, but y'all know me. I'm not a daytime person. I don't just not. There's people during the day. They be up and everywhere and ill. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get spirit in here. Let's invoke spirit. Thank you for your presence and patience. Everybody, please, once again, take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. And we're asking for a positive and accurate message. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we are still in Gemini season. Let's go ahead. And that was good. Nice little short burn. So let's go ahead and get into your energies without further ado. At 3:38, we have Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, Gemini. Happy birthday to you all. Your birthday bonus read is posted. It is under, if you go to playlist, it is under birthday bonus reads. I put up your 2023. I took down the 2022, but if ever you're interested in what it said, or what it said, you can ask me and I can send you the link. Okay. All right. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Once again, click like, subscribe, join, and share. Gemini, you have nurturing is your chakra card. You have nurturing. Nurturing is your chakra card. You may be in need of some nurturing, some loving, and some care, or someone around you or in your circle may need you to provide them with some nurturing, some loving, and some care. I forgot to show your sign, Gemini. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my birthday babes. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message, and we're asking for a positive and accurate message from my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what are my Geminis feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of June 5th through the 11th? Spirit, what are my Geminis? Oh, and you flipped all over. Okay. Oh, wait. That's too many. That's too many. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Let's try. Let me give it a soft shuffle. All right, Spirit, what are my Geminis feeling, thinking, and doing? Okay. All right, so the overall energy for you, Gemini, is the King of Pentacles. The overall energy for you is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles sits in the energy of reliability and stability and clarity and caution and responsibility. Those are all of the things that the King of Pentacles is, and that's the overall energy for your week. Let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Moon card. The Three of Pentacles is a card of, if you've ever heard the saying, being at the pinnacle of your game, being at the top, feeling in your power and in your strength, being at the top of your game, having it all together, getting it right, is the energy there of the Three of Pentacles. Also, the possibility, why is it doing this, of collaboration, or people needing to come to you for your knowledge, or you're seeking knowledge and wisdom of you, because in this card, there are three people collaborating, and the two are looking onto and up to the one to possibly get guidance or watch or see or help. All right. Then next up, we have the Five of Cups. That's my shoulda, coulda, woulda card. All right. And then we have the Moon card, which is emotions being hidden and things being done on the low and under the surface. All right, so let's go ahead. But it is a card of emotion that is not being expressed, that is actually possibly being suppressed. So let's get in here and let's clarify and see if we can get a little more insight into the situation. I have three people watching. Everybody, please take the time to click like. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Temperance card. You could possibly be dealing with the Sagittarius. And then the Two of Wands. And I don't like to leave the Two of Wands open-ended. And the Three of Wands. And then we have the Moon card. And that is clarified by the Hierophant card. Oh, that's simple. And the Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant card is Taurus. And the Nine of Pentacles. All right. And then the Three of Swords had flipped over, so we'll put that. Okay. And, who is that? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and then the Three of Pentacles being clarified by the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. Okay, so this is you feeling confident about moving on from a situation that you regret even being involved in. It seems like either you or someone else, there was a failure to launch. There was basically, here's a situation where somebody you waited, all right? You waited patiently for a situation, and you took your time and you put forth all of the effort that you needed to put forth. However, it seems as though whatever this is, person, place, or thing, did not come to fruition. It was possibly a job you waited to hear from that never called. It was possibly a relationship that you waited to get to the next level or the next step, and it didn't happen. Somebody you waited to commit, somebody you waited to meet, something you waited to do, somewhere you waited to go, something you put in the work in, you had the hope for, and it let you down, and you kind of have an energy of Five of Cups, regretting that you even tried, even waited or wasted your time with said commitment. And so with the Three of Swords energy here, there's a little bit of hurt and heartbreak invested. But the Five of Cups, I'm sorry, is an energy that you need to try in these situations to let go of. Okay, and moving forward, just know that I and a few of my subscribers and clients and friends are currently working on the energy that goes along with an affirmation that's in my I'm not sure if it's in the full moon affirmation deck or if it's in the new moon affirmation deck. However, it goes as follows: I release attachments to expected outcomes. So moving forward in the future, first of all, let me say that you have to look at every situation not as a loss or a win, but a learn. Not a loss, not a win, but a learn. What did you take from the situation? What did you learn from the situation? How did the situation leave you feeling? Do you feel as though you learned something and you know what not to do moving forward? Don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as a learning experience. There was something that you learned. There was something that you took from in the situation, some shape, form, or fashion. And so you should be grateful for at least the lesson learned and what you know not to do moving forward. Number two, the advice I can give you here is to, in the future, apply that affirmation that I just spoke of. Release attachments to expected outcomes. Don't go into a situation expecting anything and then the opportunity or the chance for disappointment decreases valiantly. Do you get what I'm saying? If you don't go into the situation expecting that this person is going to do what they said and it's going to be great and we're going to end up at the altar, then you will be okay when that doesn't happen. If you don't go into it expecting, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying let go of confidence in a situation. I'm not saying don't be patient in given situations. However, you take things one day at a time until the day arrives. And not sit there and expect. What? Aubrey, Mima is reading. We don't bother Mima when she's reading. Especially about simple shit. Go. Love you. Color, play, watch. All right, so let's get your Tarot of Dreams Oracle card. Let's get your Tarot of Dreams Oracle card. Geminis. So, like I said, once again, that affirmation is, I release attachments to expected outcomes. I release attachments to expected outcomes. I release attachments to expected outcomes. Let us see. All right, and we have number 11. I'm going to fix these so I don't have to read some point this week. So I don't have to read the entire thing. All right, balance, being in harmony, balance, and being in tune with others. Harmony is not achieved in isolation. It requires a resonance or participation with others linked by time, rhythm, or agreement. To be out of sync results in disharmony, discord, and conflict. These musical metaphors can be easily applied to other actions and relationships that require us to live, work, and generally relate to others. Adjusting our perspective and modifying our position allows us to disregard differences and move forward in tune with others. With dressed fingers, the gesture produces a melodic rainbow of harmony. Her dress and the musical score sheet, also working together, tell the same message of her delight. Be wary of others always making adjustments for the common good. Be wary of always making adjustments for the common good. There will be occasions when you should take the lead, and a solo performance is also required. So sometimes, like I said before, and because of that, sometimes it is necessary and required that we fly solo, because you can't always depend on people to be there when you need them, or to live up or be true to their word and play their parts. So sometimes you got to be the whole orchestra. One man band. All right. I love you, Gemini. Good luck and happy birthday. Bye. All right. Up next, we have Pisces at 1512. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is, why does it keep doing this? This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your chakra card, my fishies. How's it swimming? How they swimming? Inner strength, Pisces. Inner strength. You got to be strong. You got to be strong. You got to be strong. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Spirits, we're asking for a positive and accurate message from my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking, Spirit, what are my Pisces feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of June 5th through the 11th? Beautiful shuffle, Pisces. Love it, love it, love it. All right. We have the Three of Wands as your overall energy, Pisces. The Three of Wands is your overall energy. And we have the Sun card, the Star card, and the Knight of Wands. Well, hooray, hurrah, huzzah. All right, Pisces. Yes, it seems like you're happy. You're getting what you want. You're getting what you need. You're getting what you desire. Your destiny has got you in the right lane, and you're driving with no traffic, baby. You're feeling very passionately about it. You're taking action and you're making moves in your life. You didn't just sit, because work or manifestation without action, or prayer without manifestation, without prayer or manifestation, without work or action will get you no damn where. But you have done that. You have done that, Pisces. You put in the work to encourage and promote and back and drive your manifestations and your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. So you're in the right place. You're doing the right thing. Everything is 11-11. Everything is 11-11, and you're doing great. You're doing great, Pisces. It's going to be a beautiful week. Why does this phone keep telling me there's a problem with the freaking server, and it won't stay in the chat? Let's restart you. All right, so let's go ahead and get your Wisdom of the Oracle card. Let's get your Wisdom of the Oracle card. Let's get your Wisdom of the Oracle card, my Pisces. And you have number 26. I went right to it. Love it. Past and future, and fresh start. Okay? We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not dwell too much on either the past or the future. Yet, in a sense, the present is the least consequential of the three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit, but for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of the enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. One side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there is also a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection, an appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there's a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. Kudos, Pisces. Y'all have a great week. Huzzah. All right. Up next at 19:55, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, that we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Grounding, Aquarius. Yes, y'all are going through a rough patch. Currently, a lot of my Aquarians out there, my Aqua babies, y'all are having a dark night of the soul type of energy due to the Pluto retrograde that is currently going on in your house, in your sign. Okay, so basically, grounding when you're going through things like this are very, very important. So get out of the house, get up, get outside. Go outside and walk around in some grass with your shoes off. Go to a beach, get your foot in some dirt, some sand, plant something. Just lay out and bask in the sunlight. Sit at a park and talk to the trees, the squirrels, and everybody else running around, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Once again, this is your tarot message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we're asking for a positive and accurate message for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit, if I can keep these slippery cards in my hand. And we're asking Spirit, what are my Aquarians feeling, thinking, and doing for the 5th through the 11th? What are my Aquarians feeling, thinking, and doing for June 5th through the 11th? Let's go ahead and get your cards. What are my Aquarians feeling, thinking, and doing? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the overall energy. The Queen of Wands is the overall energy. And we have the Six of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Fool card. Okay, Aquarius, exactly. You've got to find and create your happiness. I have a picture. I don't think I can post a picture. I can post it in the community tab. I think I have posted in the community tab. It's a picture of two little cartoon characters, and one little cartoon character has like a jar, and it says happiness in the jar. And he goes, "Where did you get that? Hey, where'd you get that?" The other cartoon characters, and he goes, "I made it myself." And that's the whole energy. You have to create your own happiness. You have to create your own stability. You have to get out there, get dirty, make mistakes, take some risks, go have fun. If you're feeling in a funk, then go out there and get unfunked. I'm just saying there are lots of ways that you can go out, have some fun, find some people to play with. I was so frustrated. Year before last, I was in a funk. I was frustrated. And I was like, I had somebody to go visit, that wanted me to come visit them. And she had been begging me, please come up here and see me, come up here and see me. So, and it was about to snow. So I took a risk, and it actually started snowing me about halfway to where I was going. And I had to drive in the snow. I got stuck. Some guys pushed me out. But along the way, I stopped. I stopped at a convenience store. And it looked like it was open because there were all these cars in the parking lot, but it was closed. And the field behind it was full of snow. And there were all these people in the field behind. There's a big open field. It's the south. And there were all these people in the field behind the convenience store. So I got out, and I was like, the store is closed? And they were like, yeah. And he was like, we all were had stopped to see if the store was open. And then we kind of just ended up having a snowball fight. And I was like, can I play? And they were like, sure. So I ended up having a snowball fight with all these random ass people in the wintertime in the middle of a snowstorm and on the way to Greensboro, North Carolina. And it was awesome. And I was so in a funk before that weekend, and I played in the snow with all that weekend, and I had fun, and it was an awesome weekend. I really thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I felt renewed and refreshed. Sometimes you have to find things. You have to go out and do some new things and do some different things and just really have fun and create your own happiness. There are things that you can do. There's grown-up play parks now where you can go and jump on giant-sized adult trampolines and play laser tag and do all kinds of fun stuff. There are create your own pottery places. I want to go there soon with my daughter. We went last year and it's time to go again. And do all kind. There are things that you can do. Just find something to make yourself feel better. A lot of times is what you really have to do. So get out there, take some risks, have some fun, find something to do. If it's something you've never done before, just go. If somewhere you've never been before, just go. Just have fun. If there's not a beach near you, drive till you hit one. A lake, a river. Go have fun somewhere. Let's get your oracle card, Aquarius. Go unfunk yourself. I said that. I don't know if it happened. All right, so 50. Oh, there's a mermaid. Go see the Little Mermaid. It was really good. It was really good. All races and nationalities were represented, and it was a beautiful thing. Melissa McCarthy killed poor unfortunate souls. She did a great job. All right, curiosity, comparisons, and dissatisfaction. We are driven at first by curiosity and then by dissatisfaction to consider alternatives to our present circumstances. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, or so we believe. And so it is with this visual, we take on the tale of the Little Mermaid. There it is. All right. This glass sphere provides her with the means of briefly experiencing another world. And much like a vacation away from home or brief foray into a different lifestyle, the experience can prove to be intoxicating. But it may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent or may provide the impetus to move on and make such changes permanent. But we should be wary and consider carefully whether we truly belong in this new environment. We should try to judge it for what it is, what it would be in reality. The attraction and appeal of those brief encounters may not survive a lengthier commitment. Okay? So you still have to take a chance and see and explore and find out and make a choice based on that decision. So if there's something you've been wanting to do or something you've been wanting to try or somewhere you've been wanting to go, you have to go try it and see. And it might not be for you, but then again, it might. But you won't know unless you try. All right. I love you, Aquarius. Get out there. Take a chance to take a leap of faith. Bye. All right. Up next, we have Scorpio at 2754. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Scorpios. Once again, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have two cards came out together, and they are both solar plexus chakra. No, that's sacral chakra. Sacral chakra energy. So I'm going to go ahead and give them to you. Soul healing and universal light. Soul healing, when you're in need of healing, you're in need of healing. That is self-explanatory. And universal light. There is a light that shines special for you and me. All right. So basically, and that's Bobby Caldwell, not just common. So for those of you who don't know. So basically, universal light talks about being interconnected to each other and everyone and everything. Okay. It talks about the fact that even though sometimes we may feel lost and left out and alone, that we're not, and we never are. That we all are connected to each other one way or another. We are connected to God's source, spirit, the universe, and our ancestors. in other realms, and we're all interconnected to each other and intertwined, whether we want to accept it or believe it or not. Okay? So while you may feel alone, you are never actually alone. All right, so let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Spirit, what are my Scorpios feeling, thinking, and doing? Spirit, what are my Scorpios feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of the 5th through the 11th? That's too many. And give it a soft shuffle. All right. All right. So the overall energy for you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Cups. The overall energy for you is the Queen of Cups. She is loving. She is caring. She is kind. She is big-hearted. And the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This is questioning love. Let me jump in here and clarify, though, for you, Scorpio. This is basically, for the most part, kind of an energy of being stressed out or beating yourself up because you have a big, good, kind heart. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify a bit. Just a bit. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords and the Hierophant card. Right. And the Seven of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And then the Three of Cups. And then the Ace of Cups clarified by the Sun card and the Page of Swords. So basically, and the Star card. So basically, this is in an energy of kind of being a little hard on yourself for loving. And you can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, you can and you are, but you shouldn't. Let's put it that way. You shouldn't beat yourself up because you loved someone. You shouldn't beat yourself up because you gave of yourself, because you gave of your heart, because you gave of your energy. In a scenario where somebody is taking advantage of you, they're screwed over. I would rather be the person who was taken advantage of, used, or screwed over than the person who did the taking, the using, and the screwing. Quite honestly, because at the end of the day, when we stand up for judgment, because even though we're not all Christians, we do believe that at some point there is judgment, there is karma, there is some kind of reaping to be sown. There's some kind of reaping to be sown. You know what I'm saying? After the sowing is done. And therefore, if I'm faced with a scenario of being the user or the usee, I'd rather be the usee. I'd rather be the used person because I gave. It was from a pure place. It was from a beautiful place. It was from a loving place. It was from an open heart. And if someone took advantage of that, then someone took advantage of that. And they are the person that I wouldn't want to be because they're going to have the negative karma to pay, the negative sowing to be reaped, if you understand what I'm saying. So I need you to not beat yourself up. I need you to have trust in God's source and the universe, enough faith and trust to know that they're going to get theirs. I wouldn't sweat it, okay? They're going to get theirs. So you just go on and you don't let that. I know it stresses you out and it worries you and you beat yourself up a bit. And that's, in a way, that's good because it's taking accountability for your part in what happened. However, at the same time, you can't let it harden your heart. or lessen the giving and caring of the person that you are on the inside. Um, what you just have to do is give and care with more discernment moving forward. In other words, be careful who you give it to. Okay? Oh, that popped right out. 22. Oh, and he's got a whole nother card. I know that card, but I don't know this card. All right, so reflections, looking back and hindsight. Success, failures, mistakes, and regrets all belong in the past and cannot be changed. Some things should not be dwelt upon, and we should move on. But both the good and the bad have value and have contributed to what we are now and offer lessons to be learned for the future decisions. The distance of time adds context and perspective to a nostalgic review of past events. In this scene, a man views a selection of images from his past. A retro-style projector is loaded with images of other cards from this deck, and his expression is neutral. It's unclear whether those projected images are invoking fond memories or painful regrets. Probably like any other album or catalog from the past, it will be a mixture of both. Do not dwell on the past. There may also be a tendency to overlook details and remember with emotional bias rather than accuracy. Okay? So be honest with yourself about what it was, what happened, and what went down, but do not dwell on it. Forgive the person, forgive yourself, and move forward. And do not let it harden your heart. Okay? Because the last thing we want is a heavy heart. It must weigh up against a feather. Remember that. Okay? I love you, Scorpio. Good luck with this. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye. All right. We have Leo at 3652. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Leos, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and get your chakra card, and we have Mother Earth. Mother Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Earth. Get in touch with her. Get in touch with Mother Gaia. Get yourself grounded. Get your feet in some dirt, some sand, some mud. Go talk to some trees, some squirrels, some aminals. Get out there. Get outside. Get grounded. Get stable. We come from the earth, and to the earth we shall return. All right, so we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. What are my Leos feeling, thinking, and doing? The overall energy for you, Leo, is the Hanged Man. What do you need to do differently? It is also said that the Hanged Man is hanging there looking for and seeking enlightenment. We have the Four of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So the Four of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. All right, so you're holding on to something from the past. You're holding on to something from the past, and it looks like you're feeling kind of nostalgic about it. It looks like you're kind of feeling some kind of way about it. Let us see. The Four of Cups, Coins, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant card. And then the Six of Cups, clarified by the Devil card. Oh, you're obsessing. And the Page of Cups, right. So you're obsessing about someone from the past and wanting to start over or start anew. And then the Four of Swords, and then the Five of Pentacles. Right, so you're missing somebody from your past and thinking about it a little bit, and maybe obsessing about it a lot, and and just feeling very passionately, wishing you could hold on or had held on, or holding on to that energy as a whole. And that's okay. It's okay to do that. It's okay to go there. Sometimes, especially when you're healing, you're getting over something, you're going to have those things, songs, places that trigger you and cause you to think about someone from your past. It happens. It happens to all of us. It happens to me. If you've ever had anybody who's had any exes, you do think about them and reminisce from time to time. There will be, like I said, things that remind you or trigger you about this person. Number 13. And you may be a little bit, it may be something special that happened between you and that individual, a date or something like that. Anniversaries will do it. Productivity, control, and organization. This card considers the gathering of separate elements, people, or ideas from everyday nuances of family dynamics to the managing of a corporate team. This Victorian streamstess manipulates various components of threads of color with skillful hands. She arranges them, taking into consideration the distinct and individual qualities that each may possess. She coaxes the best from each and orchestrates their ultimate working together as a whole, giving each strand order, position, and purpose. She blends them into a rainbow of unity. Its beauty and is a metaphor of accomplishment, surpassing that of its original separate parts. Be wary of over-controlling, micromanaging, or getting lost in the details. Allow each participant to contribute fully and not be undermined by one person's overall position. Okay, so don't be a tyrant. Let it happen. And maybe that's a regret that you have from a situation in the past. Take it how it resonates. I love you, Leo. Bye. All right, Virgo, 4155. 4155. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, and we're asking Spirit, once again, for a positive and accurate message. Let's get your chakra card, Virgos. Let's get your chakra card, and we have self-mastery. Self-mastery talks about being your best you, being at the top of your game, being on point, being together, getting it together, and having it together. All right, now it's not the time to get the hiccups. All right, let's get your tarot message for the week of June 5th through the 11th. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what are my Virgos feeling, thinking, and doing, please? What are my Virgos feeling, thinking, and doing, please? And the overall energy for you is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the overall energy for you. And you got 4 cards. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. The King of Cups. The 10 of Swords. And the 7 of Cups. So, Virgo, you looks like in order to have stability in your own energy, you are going to stay clear of others. You are basically going to do what you want, do what you need, get what you want, get what you need, live your best life, and not depend on, keep your options open. Basically, you're going to I have a cousin, and I don't know if she still believes or follows this philosophy, but at a point in our younger years, she said, because you have to have one man for each thing. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, have to have one to meet your financial needs, one to meet your sexual needs, one that's probably gay and just there to listen to your problems and pet you up, one to take you out and do things, one who's got a nice car, one who's a good stepdad and can play daddy. She was like, you need a different person for each different need. And so this is the energy that you're kind of sort of moving in, because previously all love did was get you here in the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords energy. Right, and we're doubled down. The 10 of Swords is clarified by the 7 of Coins and the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, right? So you're like, no, I'm not concerned, nor am I worried about love in the current energy. I'm going to get a little nookie here or there. I'm going to keep my options open, and I'm not worried about any love or commitment. So when you move forward in that, I feel confident, I feel stable, I feel secure, I'm good, and this is what I'm going to do moving forward. But you know, when you get into that energy, you know what happens, right? That love that you're not looking for, it shows up. I'm just saying. All right, Virgo. So I understand, though, if you feel more stable and secure, just not depending on anyone and keeping your energy open and your options open, then by all means, explore. Explore, explore. All right. Number 3. Number 3 is dreams, meditation, and spiritual escape. Our dreams provide us with an alternate reality, limitless and unfettered. We are free to soar with angels or sink to the depths of demons. To imagine, to create, to escape the norm, to wonder, to ask what if, and to awaken, refresh, and question why not. A gesture rests atop a magical box prop. Her costume and is a nightcap and slippers. It is now a time for rest and escape. Around her float magical dream catcher nets, which capture her drifting, elusive imagination. Climbing up the adjacent pole are a variety of creatures, each symbolically associated with dreams in different cultures. Be wary of dreams and interpreting them falsely. They may not be true visions or merely mirages of the truth that will send us farther from reality. So, pay attention to your dreams and messages and symbols that come. And don't think just because you had a bad dream about something that is necessarily an actual occurrence. It could be just a deep-seated fear or an attempt to drive you in the wrong direction, because there are negative forces at work out there. Stay at the top of your game, though, Virgo, and do whatever you think that you need to do in order to feel stable and secure. All right? I love you. Always. Self-care, self-stability, self-grounding. Put you first. Okay? All right. Cancer at 4711. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is, once again, your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit for one chakra card. And we have Universal Light. No matter how alone you may feel, you are always connected to God, Source, Spirit, the ancestors, and everything and everyone around you. Okay? We are made up of the fabric of the universe and therefore are always connected to it and others. You are never truly alone. You are not alone. All right, let's go ahead and get into your energy, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard on something, and the results are showing. You are working hard on something. We have the Ten of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my, let's see why your Ten of Wands is here, Cancer. Let's see why your Ten of Wands is here. Let's see why your Ten of Wands is here. I currently have about 5 people watching. Can everybody please take the time to click like? That would be greatly appreciated. Please, current viewers, click like. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get all right, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Oh, give me one more. Ah, the Moon card and the Chariot card. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So basically, you're looking for, wanting, and desiring love. You're looking for, wanting, and desiring love. Okay, so that's it. You're feeling a little lonely, a little disconnected, and you're really desiring and requiring a connection or some love in your life. And that's understandable. Everybody gets lonely sometimes. And people do indeed need people and affection and all that great stuff. All right, let's go ahead. All right. Now, for some of you, you may be not just looking for or seeking love. It may be a specific person or individual that you're missing and thinking about. And you and this person may be having a difficult time resonating with each other in the current given energy. Identity, self-analysis, and knowing oneself. So for any situation, and you know the golden advice, that you must thoroughly and completely love yourself. This card presents an image of a self-examination. The answer to who we are can have multiple answers. And those answers may change with time and circumstance. We wear our various masks to falsely reflect or truthfully portray the myriad of versions of what we are or can be. In this scene, we see a reflection of our many selves. Like the Russian dolls below, we are personas within personas, any of which can be the prominent or visible facsimile we choose to outwardly project at any given moment by deliberate choice or by emotional reaction. We reach out and choose from one of many masks. In this scene, a plain and flamboyant choice is available, but in truth, there are so many others. The danger is that on some occasions, we are not in control. Outside influences can provoke emotional states. It is then at our vulnerable moments that the masks choose us. So, stay in control, know yourself, stay in control of who you are and your surroundings and your environment. Don't let your emotions and what you're going through dictate who you are and who you portray. Control what mask you wear. Do not let other situations control you so that you're forced to wear a mask that you don't actually belong in. Okay? All right, Cancer. I love you guys. Stay strong. You got this. All right. At 5306, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate insight into the Sagittarius energy for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we have, I am present. I am here. I am present. I am one with the universe. I am important. I am powerful. I matter. I am present. Like I said about the universal light card, we are all made up of the fabric of the universe. And we are connected to that in all source and all things and all people. I am all powerful. I am all things. I am present. All right. Remember that you are always powerful, Sagittarius. Remember that you are always powerful, Sagittarius. Okay? All right, let's get your tarot message. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 5th through the 11th. June 5th through the 11th. And Spirit, what are my Sagittarians feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of the 5th through the 11th. What are my Sagittarians feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of the 5th through the 11th? Come on, Saggy babies. Give me a good shuffle. What are my Sagittarians feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of the 5th through the 11th? All right, and we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of lack. It's an energy of feeling what? What? You said juice. Baby, your mama didn't give you any juice. Go get one, because I don't have anything. You can't drink what I'm drinking. You'll be up all night. Go get a juice. I'll open it for you. Can you get a water? Get a water, and I'll make you some juice if you get a water. All right, so basically, you have the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Emperor card. So you're feeling kind of out of sorts. And you may not be sure what to do about it. You're kind of feeling... That's why I Am Presence is here. And like I said, you have to remember that you are powerful. That you are all powerful. And you're kind of feeling out of sorts. And I don't think that you're exactly sure about what to do about it. We just are currently this weekend. And so through all week, you'll be coming out of the Sagittarius full moon energy. The Two of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Cups, right? And the Five of Swords, right? So you're feeling a little not yourself. You're not feeling in your power. You're feeling a little down. You're having a little anxiety. There's something on your mind, or a lot of things on your mind that are bothering you. And the Ten of Pentacles, right? You're feeling unstable. It could be about your financial future. It could be about your emotional future. It could be about relationship or a commitment or love. It could be about anything. So take this how it resonates. People, place, thing, or situation. Take this how it resonates in your life or in your energy. And then, wow. So you're feeling like a lack thereof, or like you're not in control of, or like you don't have it all where you, or you're not together, or where you're not where you want to be, or you don't have what you want to have. You're not doing what you want to be doing. However, you have to understand that life is a journey, and it takes so long for people to get to get where they need to be and where they need to go on their journey. It can take a while for anybody to find their way or find their path. So you need to be kind to yourself, and you need to be patient with yourself. You need to understand that it takes most people a long time or a lifetime to actually get it together. And figure things out. So don't be hard on yourself if you don't have it all together immediately. Is it good? Okay. Here, take your top. Okay. All right. So don't feel a lack of. Don't feel like you're lacking or you're slacking. If you're trying and you're putting forth the effort and you're putting in the work and you're doing everything to move forward, then just be patient with yourself and be kind with yourself, because it's not an overnight thing. Life is a journey, and it takes a very long time in order to get it together or find the answers or be where you want to be. So be kind to yourself. Everything in due time, and you'll get it. What is meant for you, you will have, and nobody can stop you or get in your way or prevent that. Okay, Sagittarius, remember that you are always powerful. Remember, you are all powerful, baby. You are all powerful. You can do it. You are it. I love Sagittarians. Y'all are some of my favorite people. A lot of my favorite people are Sagittarians. I have 3 daughters and a person that I love very dearly who's a Sagittarius. And I don't think any of them are aware of their power or stand up. Okay, one of them might be. One of them might be, but the rest of them need, embrace your power. Embrace your power. All right, and everybody has doubts sometimes. Everybody feels a little unstable sometimes, but you'll be all right. All right, balance and equality. Balance and equality. Despite our differences, by changing our position, stance, or direction, we may find a common ground and jointly interact. This process is made easier when both sides participate in unison. A gesture performs his dance. Strength and motion combine, and in one instance he remains frozen in perfect poise. In his hands he balances two masks of opposing shapes. Despite their fundamental differences, his dancing form positions them so their opposites are transformed and their shapes now morph into one of complementary yin and yang harmony. Balance by default requires equality of purpose, position, and desire. Both sides of a pivotal point must consider the position of the other. If one side fails to cooperate, balance is lost. All right? So you stay grounded, Sagittarius. You stay balanced. And you have to have everything, a balance of everything, in order to be stable and to be grounded. So if you're working too much, don't let anybody tell you don't go out and have fun and party. You have to have that balance. All right? Okay. I love you, Sagittarius. Bye. Good luck. All right. So at 101:16, we have Cappy. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Capricorns. It's my happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. What? All right, it's happy Cappies. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. And we have Clarity, Capricorn, as your chakra card. We have Clarity, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being present. It's always fun when there's Cappies around. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read once again for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit, what are my Capricorns feeling and doing and thinking for the week? Feeling, thinking, and doing. What are my Capricorns? You got it, Cappy. Feeling, thinking, and doing for the week. What are my Capricorns feeling, thinking, and doing for the week? Cappy. All right. The death card. The death card. Change. The death card. We have the Empress, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Coins. The Empress, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Coins. You're trying to figure out. So there are some things that have been being presented to you in life that are new. And you need to embrace some new stuff. Okay? I know you may be looking for clarity or looking for like green lights. It's like looking for green lights. Is it okay to do this? Is it okay to believe in this? Is it okay to try this? Is it okay to have faith in this? Is it okay to go this new place or do this new thing or accept this new person or trust this or do that? You're looking for green lights in a situation. You're looking for clarity because there's a lot of change going on for you, and you're just like wanting something to let you know that it's okay and that you can move forward and progress and that it's good changes. So don't hold on to negative things. Do not hold on to negative things. Move forward in a positive manner and do not hold on to negative things. Okay? All righty. Let us see. All right. It is okay to embrace new things and try new things and new ways of thinking, and you don't know until you try. All right, 50. Curiosity, comparisons, and dissatisfaction. Message on point. We are driven at first by curiosity and then by dissatisfaction to consider alternatives to our present circumstances. The grass appears to be greener on the other side of the fence, or so we believe. And so it is with this visual that we take on the tale of the Little Mermaid. Excuse me. The glass sphere provides her with a means of briefly experiencing another world, and much like a vacation away from home or a brief foray into a different lifestyle, the experience can prove to be intoxicating. It may turn out to be something that leaves us discontent, or it may provide the impetus, to move on and make such changes permanent. But we should be wary and consider carefully whether we truly belong in this new environment. We should try to juggle it for what it would be in reality. To judge it, for what it would be in reality. The attraction and appeal of those brief encounters may not survive a lengthier commitment. All right, so you're looking for clarity, like I said, whether to embrace the new or to throw it away. Take your time. Take your time. You're looking for your green light. Just take your time. Talk to God, Source, Spirit, and the ancestors about it, and it'll come to you. You will get the clarity that you need. Good luck with this, Capricorn, but you got to try or you'll never know. All right? You have to satiate that curiosity. At least you got to try it and find out. All right? All right. I love you. Bye. Up next, we have Aries at 106, 47, 106. 47. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of, June 5th through the 11th. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and get in. We're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Aries. And we have, there's two. We're not taking two. Dang it. Okay, let's shuffle. Let us give it one more shuffle. All right. Actually, we'll give it two more shuffles. Trying to get your chakra card here, Aries. All right. Aries, you have nurturing. You may need to nurture someone, or someone may need to nurture you. Let's see what you got going on, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Someone else, Gemini, had this card as well. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please take the time to click like and subscribe, join, and share. Once again, that will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Spirit, what are my Aries feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of June 5th through the 11th? What are my Aries feeling, thinking, and doing for the week of June 5th? Too many. What's going on, Aries? Through the 11th. What are my Aries feeling, thinking, and doing? And we have the Eight of Cups, Aries. Yes, the Eight of Cups is an energy of walking away from the Eight Cups, but in most depictions of the Eight of Cups, they're going upward. So they're walking away from the Eight because the Eight Cups are full and they're neatly stacked and there's no more that we can do here. So as you see where there's a space there, it can be said that you're not only walking away from the Eight Cups, but you're also walking toward the Ninth Cup. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Fool card, and we have a Tower card. And Spirit says they go the other way around. The Tower card, the Page of Swords, and the Fool card. So let's clarify, because we have a Tower card here. We have a Tower card. Here we have a Tower card. Here we have a Tower card. All right. Oh, and the Tower card is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Justice card. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Fool card clarified by the Lovers card and the Hierophant card. And the Two of Cups. Oh my. So it looks like your desire, it looks like there's the desire to have a relationship or connection or commitment. That's for absolute sure. With the Fool card, the Lovers card, the Hierophant card, and the Two of Cups. The desire is there. You know that it's what you want. You know that it's what you deserve. So it's like you're walking away from any options that don't present that as an option. Or you're realizing, or you're coming to the realization of what you deserve. And it's like an energy of really just not settling for anything less. For the most part. This is like keeping your options open until you find what you deserve. This is walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. And that's it. Point blank. Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom. So for some of you, this could be indicating that you finally found it. And for others, this could be indicating that you're going to continue to explore your options and not give up until you find it. But at least you know what you want, you know where you're going, and you're willing to walk away from the 8 cups and keep it walking past the 9th cup until you get to the 10 of cups. Okay? All right. And that's a beautiful energy. Aries said, I'm not stopping at the 8. I'm moving forward to the 9 and the 10. I realize my worth and what I deserve, and I'm not stopping until I get it. And that is a beautiful energy. Let's get. You're not settling. You're not settling. All right. All right. Number 10. Right. Until you have you're not going to invest in a situation or a commitment until you're sure that is what you want, need, and deserve. Okay? All right. Knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared, and forewarned. Okay? Part of the process of assessing a situation is the use of intuition and psychic gifts, but some circumstances may merit a more analytical approach. Being better informed and armed with a greater understanding of the facts and background to any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make better decisions. It appears that the character in this scene has dedicated the necessary due diligence and is armed with a substantial amount of information. But therein is a question of how much may be too much. One can become overwhelmed and tied down to in the detail, suffocated by the volume of unnecessary diversions, at a risk of overanalyzing or not seeing the forest through the trees. So be careful, Aries. Be careful not to be so cautious and, don't create red flags where there are none. But at the same time, still make sure that you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. And good luck. Love you, Aries. Bye. Up next, we have at 1:14:24. We have Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read, Libra, for the week of June 5th through the 11th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra message, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us get your chakra message. And we have meditation, Libra. Go within. Connect with yourself. Connect with Source. Find the answers that you need and seek. Focus your mind. Focus your energy. Focus your power. Get your meditate on. Okay? All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get your tarot message. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message. And we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of June 5th through the 11th. Spirits, what are my Libras feeling, thinking, and doing? 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 Okay, so we have the Devil card as the overall energy for you, Libra. That is Capricorn energy. It speaks about addictions, toxicities, and obsessions. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you may be a wee bit obsessed with something, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's going to be very different for each and every one of you, but it's something that you love a great deal, and you're kind of lurking and kind of watching and kind of being a looky-loo maybe, and maybe this is something that you need to meditate on and get in touch with your inner self and kind of maybe rein it in and get a little control over the situation, because it's like you're obsessing about something and it could possibly go in a negative direction. So either, now take it how it resonates. This could be somebody that feels this way about you or someone that you feel this way about. This is either you watching somebody or somebody watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I don't have no privacy. That part. So this could be someone obsessing and watching and keeping an eye on you, or the other way around, and somebody may need to rein in their energy a little bit. Number 19. Number 19. Contemplation, analysis, and awareness. While we share common traits with all other living entities and are indeed linked to them in so many ways, our humanity is probably best defined by our awareness of ourselves. We alone can look up at the sky and contemplate our role in the universe. We alone have the freedom of choice and the capability of rational thought beyond survival and procreation. We alone can question relative values and choose right from wrong. Our consciousness is both a blessing and a burden. It provides us with the ability to ponder and question. More than any other living entities, we have the capacity to consider variables and options for the future, and to be either encouraged or concerned about said possibilities. Okay, so it could be you that you're obsessed with. It may not be another individual. I had not thought of that. It did not cross my mind. But it could indeed be your own ass that you're obsessed with. And it's okay. That's okay, but not too much. Don't be too obsessed with, well, you kind of have to, but then you kind of you shouldn't obsess about anything. You shouldn't obsess about anything. There should be a rational amount of thinking about all things and on all levels, but this is like a self that's why I couldn't discern it. So I was like, it could be other people, but so that's why So it is possibly you obsessing about yourself, your situations, your life, your connections, your mistakes, your past, your present, your future, your endeavors, your well-being. It could be anything regarding yourself as well that you are obsessed with. So this is some obsession on some form, and that would make sense for meditation to be here, because meditation is an energy of, or a way to get in touch with yourself, be at peace with yourself, and just know yourself, okay? And get the answers that you seek. All right? All right. I love you, Libra. Good luck with this. Stop at whatever this is that is causing you to self-obsess. Then kind of get a rein, meditate. 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 Ask for the answer that you seek. Focus on the questions that you're asking, and meditate. All right? All right. Love you, Libra. Bye. All right. So at 1:20:44, we have Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of June 5th through the 11th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Taurians. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My nose is itching. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking for one chakra card for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Angels and Masters. Taurus, Angels and Masters. Talks about self-mastery, being at the top of your game, being in control of yourself, having your chakras in line, being at the top of your game and on your game. All right? Having control, being in control, and being on point. No, I'm sorry. That's Angels and Masters. That's self-mastery. Angels and Masters, excuse me, and I'm sorry, talks about being guided, being watched over, and being helped. It's your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors letting you know that they see your struggles and they got your back, and they're doing everything that they can do for you from that side, their side, and their angles within their jobs to get you what you need and where you need. They see you struggling with something, and they've got your back. And the overall energy for you is the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy that talks about healing, patience, balance, and connection with spirit. And we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant card. So this talks about exactly helping you get the stability and the future that you need. And you may feel like you're not far from it, but you are, or like you're just beginning on that journey, but you're actually pretty much almost there. Is basically what this is saying. You may feel like you're just getting on your feet, or just getting things off the ground, or just getting close to it's like whatever this is, whether a person, place, thing, or situation that you're hoping for and been looking for and working on and working toward and manifesting and praying about, whatever it is, it's right around the corner. You're not far from it. So just hang on, okay? Just hang on. Let's get your tarot, your Oracle of Dreams card and see what advice. There's 3 cards. We're not taking, there's 4 cards. We're not taking 4 Oracle cards. We want, let's shuffle. Let's give it a shuffle because I didn't feel, hold on. Had 4 or 5 fall out and then 1 flipped over. I want 1 clear. Okay, right. Second time I've had this card tonight. Funny that the Temperance card came out here because Sagittarius had this card as well. Balance and equality. Despite our differences, by changing our position, stance, or direction, we may find a common ground and jointly interact. This process is made easier when both sides participate in unison. A gesture performs his dance, strength and motion combine, and in one instance he remains frozen in perfect poise. In his hands he balances two masks of opposing shapes. Despite their fundamental differences, his dancing form positions them so their opposites are transformed and their shapes now morph to one of complementary yin and yang harmony. Balance by default requires equality of purpose, position, and desire. Both sides of a pivotal point must consider the position of the other. If one side fails to cooperate, then balance is lost. Okay? So you're trying to find that balance, that stability, and that clarity in your energy, and God's source spirit and the ancestors are saying that we are here. We see you. We see what you're doing. We see what you're trying to accomplish. We see where you're trying to go. We see what you need. We see what you want, what you're desiring, what you're manifesting. And basically, we got you. We got your back. And we are here for you to see that your needs and whatever it is that you're requiring get met. They're doing all that they can from their side to make sure that you have what you have and you get what you need and you go where you're meant to go, because what is for you is for you, and nothing can prevent that. No matter which way the GPS reroutes you, you're still going to end up at your final destination, the one that you programmed in at the beginning. Okay? All right, Taurus. So good luck with this. I love you all. Thank you for being here for your weekly read. For those of you who may be watching live, Ask Miss Enjoy is up next. Bye.